Hey folks, you know who? Back at it again with some crazy freaking idea here. I got something I want to show you that originally I was just going to kind of wait. Let's see if I can. Sorry, I'm not Steven Spielberg. I'm just using my phone. But I want to show you guys something that I was going to wait on, but I kind of thought, let's kind of go through some of the build on this in case somebody might get inspired and want to do something similar. So a while back, I had the idea to make a track that I could make my slot cars do burnouts on, an actual smoke show burnout. So this is the startings of that, and this has been a few weeks of trial and error. And this is Carrera track. I still got a bunch of that left, and so I'm still trying to make use of it. The first thing was make it no traction. So I've got this coated in a clear coat, super slick. That's how I started with it, thinking, well, that'll be enough. Nope, still not slick enough because I want to get a true burnout. I don't want to have to film it in slow motion. I want the car sitting there, stationary, smoke rolling out. So I'm still having to use a little bit of Windex, but it doesn't take much. And then it's ice slick. So the clear coat definitely helps in that respect. So I got that solved. The next problem was it still wanted to creep too much. Even that it was that slick, it still, even at like full freaking throttle, it still creep. And trying to get the smoke to track with that is impossible. And I want to do this with several different cars. I don't want to have to modify one single car to have smoke. So I wasn't going to put a smoke machine in the car. So it has to be in the track. So how am I going to do that? Well, is it going to smoke going to come out here and follow it? Well, the problem is the smoke end up getting in front of the vehicle and it won't look right. So I devised a way to, since slot cars don't have brakes, let me just kick this on real quick. I put servos underneath the track because all this is running off a radio controlled RC X speed controller and a radio. Sheen RC, I think it's BNS slot cars. I think his name's Steve. I saw one. I remember seeing one of his videos a long time ago where he was running slot cars off an RC controller, and so that's kind of where I got the idea, and it's kind of snowballed from that because it's going to have sound too. I've got a sound box right here. You can buy these for the engine sound. But back to the problem I was having with stopping the slot car, since they don't have brakes. I put a servo, just a steering servo from a RC car. You can get it for planes too. It's under the track and it's mounted up in the slot. You can see it popping up there maybe. So the car comes around, I pull that up, it stops, it starts to do the burnout, and the smoke comes out. That is the basic concept of this whole thing. Using a micro fog machine from Amazon, aquarium tubing, aquarium valving, because I've got another tube going that way. There's going to be two different spots where it does burnouts. Eventually, I think that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted it to do one, roll into the next one, do another one, and roll out. All of this will eventually have a background on it. I'm telling you, this is in the extreme premature stages of the mad scientists here. So bear with me on this, but I'm going to show you just real briefly on how this works. Okay, so car's sitting there. I got to try to do this. Let me put you over here on the table on the clamps, because you got to be like a one-man band to operate this thing, because there's a lot to it. You should be able to see, you get the idea from right there. Okay, so the truck will start up. Okay, it's going to come to an idle. I'm going to put that arm up. It's going to roll around. I got to turn my fogger on first. Hang on. Forgot to do that. See, there's a lot to this. Let's start it again here. Let's roll around. There it goes. Let me give it some more wattage here. Uh-oh. I think I just stripped my gear. But anyway, oh man, you get the idea. And I think I did probably just, well, I don't know what happened there. I think it was trying to hook up too much. I need to put a little bit more Windex on that, make it really spin. But you just get a little Windex on there. Let's try that again. Let me see if I can make sure I can get it to spin this time. Let's see. Yeah, that was the problem. Let's try that again. Comes around. And I can make that engine sound different too. Then I can roll out of it. Just like that right there. Anyway, you get the idea. Just like right there, the smoke was kind of going towards the wall a little bit, so I may have to kind of redirect it more towards the truck, but still some more experimenting to do, but you get the idea, and I wanted to show you guys that, so more to come.